Yeah, so this is November 29th. It's 30th, right after midnight, about the Citibank issue. So starting from the beginning, I filed a claim because there was about $45,000 to $60,000 stolen from me from a teller. And what I believe happened was, because the system is not accurate, if you go in to withdraw money from a teller, you either need your debit card or your ID. Well, an ID, if there was a crooked teller, they can just put in the system that you showed ID. They can type in an account number right before that, show that you showed ID and you're not even present. They can text the person that they want to pick up the money so they can steal it and steal your money. Pretty much, that's the banking system. So anyway, all right, so here we go. File the affidavit on 9/1/2015 of all the amounts that were taken. Out of about 11 transactions, they told me that their only way is to take money from a teller, or you can get a cashier's check. So they have no way of differentiating, I guess. We didn't see that. There's no investigation details yet, and I'll get into that. So I told them there was 2 transactions, told them by phone about 2 or 3 times that there was 2 transactions that could have been cashier's check. I don't see one of them. One was $15,500. I just see a $15,000, which is right there. Now, either they messed that up or whatever. That's up for discussion. But the other one is $3,000, which could be this one for my office. No, not in 2013. It could be actually that one, 9/6 for $3,000. And look at the dates. If you look, I didn't need this amounts of cash, and I don't take cash out of the bank. They were waiting roughly every 30 days, to take, and then even 2 weeks, and then 90 days after they took a bunch out. And then, let's see, would they take more? So anyway, that's the front. That's the last copy, that one right there. Yeah, waited about 2 weeks, So anyway, so I filed these affidavits. Then I get a letter back. There's a letter. We have reviewed your claim, and our investigation does not support your assertion that the transaction at issue, transaction, they didn't even put transactions, so they didn't even look at the paperwork, was unauthorized. As a result of the finding, your call for reimbursement must be denied. It's not denied, it must be. That's kind of weird. Who do you talk to like that? So anyway, this happened on November 12th, 2015. I got a letter. I've been waiting for the investigation details this whole time. I called them on 11/11/2016, which is noted on this piece of paper at 12:22 p.m. on one of my 2 phones. I talked to Randolph at the IRU, Incident Reporting Unit. I called fraud first. They do have it in the system about this claim. Claim number is right there. That's the claim number they assigned to this case. And that's it. So I'm going to call them tomorrow, which is 12/11/30/2016. I'm going to give them a call. They told me on 11/11/2016 again that they were going to send the investigation details in 5 to 7 business days. Today is 11/30/2016, and I have not received anything from Citibank telling me what happened to my money or why they made this decision, because they can't. That's my opinion. So I'm going to call them tomorrow. I'm going to be nice. And they did actually tell me, Randolph told me by phone at Citibank, that I can file an appeal inside the bank. And I told him before I do so, I want the investigation details. And that's when he said, we'll get them for you. I'm ordering them right now, 5 to 7 days. Well, they don't have an investigation details because there's nothing. You can't investigate something that didn't even happen. And you can't admit to it, I guess, if you're Citibank. So that's it. So I'm going to call him and tell him that I need the investigation details, where are they at. And I did let him know that I want to resolve this before I get an attorney. And that's it. Because unless they got video of me walking out with piles of cash, which I did not, and I told them those exact words, many times on the phone. There's nothing to talk about, really. But I was very nice, and I didn't tell him there was nothing to talk about. I was just saying that right now. All right, sounds good. Me talking. What's up? Want my money back.